mentioned people are unhappy. That I fully appreciate that, and a big part of that, I think, is go to the store. Prices are high. You tell people inflation is coming down, and they think, I don't understand that. The price of all the things that I buy hasn't come down. So, they're not wrong. I mean, they're suffering. Particularly people at the lower end of the income spectrum are very hard hit by inflation from the start, which is why we're so strongly committed to restoring price stability and keeping it in place as long as possible.
It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. So today was that day that we did get the PPI reading, and here's the aftermath. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what do you feel about Jay Powell's comments on inflation? Do you currently feel the heat of inflation when you go to the store every day? Responsibilities, monthly responsibilities. I'd love to know. I ask these questions specifically, check the sentiment of the crypto space. And if you like these videos about the entire market, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithm. So we're getting a little bit of heat because the PPI numbers, guys, did come out hot. Now, this is from the Kabaisi letter here. It says more evidence inflation is rising. Core PPI, which excludes energy costs, spiked by 6.1 annualized in April. This marks the biggest increase since July 2023, all as the 3-month rate hit 3.2%, the highest since September. Meanwhile, headline PPI inflation is up 3 straight months for the first time since April 2022. We are not ready for cuts. And guys, we do have the CPI following tomorrow. So this could be absolutely insane when you think about the fact that we were already correcting throughout the market. We could get even more pain, but for the brave, more opportunity. All right, so I'm not sure on what side of the spectrum are you on. Are you holding? Are you buying? Are you selling? Have you had enough with the market? Feel free to leave your comment. But based off the current PPI, not much has changed, right? We still are in for those federal rate cuts according to CME around September. So that's what the market is trying to price in here. There's this inflation. Taking a look at the Bitcoin charts on the weekly, it does look like we could get more sideways action as the stock RSI is showing that pretty neutral, right? Not much information on whether it wants to curl to the upside or downside, just sideways action. And then, guys, we also are peak bearish on the stock RSI, but as long as we can continue to hold 58, which is the money line, the trend is your friend until the and as far as the altcoin market go, taking a look at the total three, a different story, right? Peak bearish, stock RSI looks like it wants to go down lower. So you gotta understand, when Bitcoin corrects or even consolidates, goes sideways, that could mean more selling pressure for altcoins, right? This could put your altcoins in a position to continue to go lower. We've talked about this for the last month. I believe personally that people need to be prepared for the next 3 to 6 months if we do get a very quiet 3 to 6 months headed into Q4 around election time. So the interest here is a bit low in crypto as retail just hasn't been paying attention. So in my opinion, that's bullish because we are pretty high to have such low interest here with retail. But you also want to keep an open mind that, hey, the more and more people get bored, the more and more people tend to trend away from crypto. Eventually time capitulation can hit, and you can see people just start to just sell off because they either run out of money, they might need that money because of maybe an emergency, or they just get bored, they get tired of crypto, and they move on, right? It's the summertime, people like to be active, they like to go out, they like to spend money, right? And nobody wants to see their money being depleted over time. So that's why we call it time capitulation. Truly, if you're a believer of the technology crypto space or just the casino aspect of meme coins, and you truly believe in Q4 there's going to be bullish momentum, this could award you opportunity to add to those bags if that's something that you're interested in. So guys, always make sure you invest what you're afraid to lose, especially in the cryptocurrency market. Sentiment still seems to be bullish from a smart money perspective, but again, we are seeing a little bit of pain in the market here. We did see some meme coins in the meme coin sector start to go parabolic as one of the top influencers when we talk about meme stocks, right? Roaring Kitty seems to be back in the market. He posted this cryptic post here, and we've seen GME go crazy. We've seen so many different meme stocks go crazy, and then what followed that was meme coins. So if you were holding GME, maybe the GME meme coin, if you were holding AMC or even the Reddit meme coin, you may be seeing some gains because of this roaring Kitty guy, who's a pretty big known guy. If you ever watched that the movie on this type of stuff, and what happened with GameStop, et cetera, et cetera. So, just keep in mind this is, this is something that where a lot of people are saying, hey, this could be a meme coin cycle. But it'll be irresponsible for me to come out here, guys, and just shill, a whole bunch of different meme coins. Understand that if you don't already hold those tokens, you're putting yourself as susceptible to become exit liquidity. So the key is to be able to front run these narratives. And you never know when a narrative may come to you, right? Nobody knew Drake and K Dot was going to get into the beef, right? And then you seen Drake's cat, right, Crody, which is a kind of like it's crazy, right? It's two narratives, Cat and then Drake, kind of meeting here in the middle, which caused the explosion of that meme coin. So understanding that if you see an opportunity with a narrative, try to get in that narrative early before anybody actually talks about it. Because the people that were already holding AMC and GMC, they woke up to massive green candle, and many were able to take profits. And a lot of people bought those green candles with the expectations that just crypto just goes up, which it doesn't. So you just got to understand how that works with meme coins, right? Meme coins are equivalent to gambling, guys. Make sure that you hit that like, subscribe. We do have some news here on H bar. So another H bar rumor, right? So there was a picture that came out as one of the recent conferences, right, where the head of strategy and partnerships for Citibank was in this photo, and many people are kind of assuming that Citibank could be the next chairman on the council. Okay, I don't want to get into the what ifs with Hedera, right? We already went through that with the whole BlackRock situation. I think that is very important if you are a Hedera person, right? You're a Hedera H bar bearing H bar bull, to be very, very clear and transparent and what we're seeing, right? Let's not lead on the community and that's what happened with the whole BlackRock thing. Even though I believe BlackRock gave it to okay, right? Many of the community thought that BlackRock was like working with Hedera, right? Planned on being part of the governance council, and maybe that does happen in the future. Maybe Citibank does happen in the future, but it hasn't happened yet. So I don't want anybody to get super bullish because Citibank is about no. It hasn't happened, but this is a step in the right direction. As we know, a lot of these companies are looking to utilize Hedera Hashgraph's technology. It's scalable, secure, speed, carbon free, which makes it an appealing choice for DLT solutions in finance. When you think about MasterCard, JP Morgan, Visa, and even Citibank. And of course, BlackRock most likely owns stock in most of these, right? So this is bullish long term for Hedera, right? Integrating ISO 222 with HBAR can enhance transaction interoperability, efficiency, and benefiting banks with standardized messaging, improve cross-border payments. Guys, this is a great time to start looking at your utility tokens as they are down 30 to 50%. Don't go chasing those meme coins. If you see a cool meme coin, cool narrative, buy, one or two, have a little fun, put 0.1% of your net worth. If you win, you win. If you don't win, you move on. But don't lose sight of the goal here with your utility tokens, which are building the infrastructure of the future of crypto, which we need solid foundation if this space is going to continue to grow, right? We just need it, right? And this is me speaking from a person that works behind the scenes in crypto. I know that crypto is lacking a lot from the infrastructure level, right? Whether it be, people that's just genuine, people that just want to see the space grow, or whether it be the greed that happens behind the scenes, right? When you think about listings, integrations, partnerships, etc., etc. I don't want to get too much into it, but if you've been watching my channel or you're part of the Patreon or Discord, you've heard me talk about this before. So this could be a good time to double down on your strategy if DCAing is part of your strategy. Again, I know you guys want me to get up here and just get up here and talk about a meme coin or talk about Jasmine, but we got to understand the current state of the market, right? Yes, the current state of the market, long term, right? You look at Q4, you look at what's happening with the money printer, right? There's signs that the money printer could get turned on, right? There's signs, right? And I'm gonna give you guys some bullish hopium right now in this video. Well, we did see Coinbase shut down yesterday. There was rumors that there was a whale offloading millions of Bitcoin. All right, but in my opinion, this is like them realizing the market is bullish, right? Trying to bring it down. Everybody's seeing the same patterns. Inverted head and shoulders, breakout on the daily, breakout on the weekly. This thing is ready to send, right? So of course, when everybody gets bullish, some BS like this would happen. Perfectly normal. I'm not gonna call it manipulation, but it is what it is. You can draw your own opinion from it. On the flip side of bullish, state of Wisconsin buys nearly 100 million worth of BlackRock spot ETF. So this is a state, right? Buying Bitcoin, right? The state of Wisconsin purchased 94,000 shares of BlackRock iShares Bitcoin Trust in the first quarter of the year. The shares are worth nearly 100 million. And come on, man, what do you think they're buying Bitcoin here, right? For their state, right? They see what El Salvador, how Bitcoin has helped the country over there with El Salvador, right? They see that, so and it's not like this is one of those big market states, right? When you think about the New Yorks, the LA, this is Wisconsin, right? They're positioning themselves now to become a big market, adding BTC to their treasury. This is bullish. This is bullish because more states, more countries, they probably look at what's going on over there in El Salvador and like this could help our state, our country over time. So, something to look into. We also got Wells Fargo. We seen JP Diamond and what's that? JP Morgan, excuse me. I'm also exposing that they've been buying spot Bitcoin. Wells Fargo has got in on the fund, announces investments in Bitcoin ETF. Guys, these are banks and states buying Bitcoin. Banks and states. So eventually we will get that altcoin season that everybody wants, because when the Bitcoin price goes up and the dominance goes down, altcoin season comes around, right? So just a little bit of bullish hopium for you guys. Let me know what you think about Wells Fargo, these banks buying up Bitcoin, because they don't want to. They know if the Fed continue to pause or even hike these rates, these banks could fail. They trying to have some fallback reserves. And what better fallback reserve than the best store of value and hedge of inflation in the world right now, which is BTC. So this is bullish. You got Bitcoin. You got China with the Hong Kong ETFs. You got excuse me, I said Bitcoin. You got Wells Fargo. You got JP Morgan. You got Wisconsin, an entire state, right? You got countries, El Salvador. All of these people right now filling up their bags in the midst of the sideways action when it's real nice and quiet. This is the time capitulation things that I talk about, right? Where retail is highly emotional, right? And this is what the whales and institutions do. They prey upon that emotion, right? They send us through these emotional waves where we feel like we're losing money. And meanwhile, they're stacking up and adding to their bag. So short term, again, I think at some point we get a rally in a few weeks. Don't know when. Midterm, still bearish. But Q4 is when I am pretty much, when I think things will change. I don't know. Hopefully if they change, I put this in the Discord. Hey, if they change before then, we still win. But I'm preparing now that the market will be frothy for the next 3 to 6 months. Guys, make sure that you hit your like and subscribe. Please share this on your platforms. I'm still suspended on Twitter. This is day 4. I'm not sure why, but please really help me out the algorithm. We need 100 likes, 100, 200 likes on this video, guys. And let me know your current sentiment in this space. It's your Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.